What a wonderful venue this is. A special warm welcome to LNA Ambassador, our distinguished guest, Mr. Graham Ross, VMM, and judges Mr. Stuart Pittendry and Mr. Tim Creer. Tonight is all about celebrating excellence in landscape construction. It would be remiss of us not to make mention of the venue tonight and the wonderful Centennial Parklands and the Industry Embrace the Landscape feature garden that has been created by our members and supported by our suppliers and affiliate contributors. Please take the time to view this very brief video of gratitude.
It's been such an incredible collaborative approach, and I've marvelled seeing all these different disparate groups come together to create such a wonderful result. Tell me about who's pulled it together.
The major sponsors of the Embrace the Landscape feature garden that would be to the value of about $250,000 include Universal Magazines, Alpine Nurseries and Cave House of Stone being the major sponsors. The designer of the garden, Chris Slaughter of Scenic Blue. The contractors that created the garden include Integral Landscapes, Edward Donovan Landscapes, Anscapes, TAFE Illawarra, TAFE Padstow and Simpson Landscapes. The suppliers of materials for the Embrace the Landscape feature garden include Cave House of Stone, Gardens at Night, Mid-Coast Timbers, Esker, Materials in the Raw, Clear Pond, Nationwide Insurance Brokers, AGB Events, Levita Furniture, Green Walls Australia, Danny Kildare Photography, Randall Evans Filming, Fred Almahan Sculptor, Two Barrows, Red Hot Designs, Snap Eastwood, Marketeers, Grassman. The affiliates include Aldem, AILA, NGINA, Ingham Institute, the Northern Sydney Institute of TAFE, New South Wales Fair Trading, North Coast Institute of TAFE, the Hunter Institute of TAFE. The chosen charity of Embrace the Landscape Feature Garden is the Ingham Institute for Applied Medical Research. Yardware supplied pots, Form Boss supplied garden edging. If it were not for the generosity of our contractor members and our supplier members and our major support partners and our affiliates, including Aldem, AILA, NGINA, this would not have been at all possible. And it's absolutely wonderful to see it come to fruition and something that we're, as an industry, very proud of.
Neither of these events would be possible without the wonderful volunteer board of directors and committee members led by Mr. Ron Berkelmans, our membership and the tremendous support of the LNA sponsorship partners, who include our platinum sponsors, Andreson's Green Wholesale Nurseries, Dialer Product, Sutton Trucks, Armcliffe, our gold sponsors, Alpine Nurseries, Danny Kildare Photography, Universal Magazines, Nationwide Insurance Brokers, our silver sponsors, Cave, Plantmark, House, Materials in the Raw, MCA, Gardens at Night, Randall Evans Films, Cedar Organics, our bronze sponsors, Mid-Coast Timbers, Levita Furniture, Snap Eastwood, Grassman, Moody Outdoors and Fred Almahan. Whilst highly commended recipients will be recognised on screen, certificates will be presented at the conclusion. Winners, please come to the stage promptly when called to receive your awards. Sponsors, please come to the stage as each category is announced to make the presentation. The Andreson's Pot of Gold will be drawn after the winners are announced. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Sydney Youth Jazz Group, who have played at the beginning of the event and have done a tremendous job. If they could please come to the stage. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Without any further ado, we are pleased to invite our Master of Ceremonies for this evening to announce the winners of the 2014 Landscape Excellence Awards, designer and celebrity Charlie Albone.
Not sure if celebrity is the right word, but I am a landscape designer, and thank you all for having me. Being a landscape designer, I have seen a lot of my work installed to a very poor standard, and I have seen a lot of my work installed to a very high standard, and it really makes the design come to life. So I'd like to thank every single one of you for making the commitment to producing the highest quality landscapes and world-class gardens that you can. Now we've got a few awards to get through, so we're going to get straight on with them, and starting up with the residential up to $75,000, sponsored by Danny Kildare. So the finalists are Custom Creation Landscapes, Easy Care Landscape, Edwards Donovan Landscapes, Urban Escape Landscape Contractors, Antscapes, and GJ's Landscapes. The highly commended award goes to Custom Creation Landscapes for the Dangar Island. And the winner is Easy Care Landscapes for the North Lynham property. And let's assume they're on the bus. There we go. So moving on, let's go on to the residential category, $75,000 to $150,000, sponsored by House. Is House on the bus? Or you doing it again? Yeah. Okay, so the finalists are The Other Side Landscapes, Land Art Landscapes, Urban Escape Landscape Contractors, Nature's Vision Landscapes, Antscapes, and Rolling Stone Landscapes. And the highly commended goes to Nature's Vision Landscapes for the Merriweather property. And the winner is Antscapes for their Forestville property. Congratulations. Well done. Right, next up is in the residential category, $150,000 to $300,000, sponsored by Cave. And is Cave on the bus too? We have a Cave. We don't need him. We're doing fine. And the finalists are The Other Side Landscapes, Land Art Landscapes, Nature's Vision Landscapes, Art in Green, and Impressions Landscape Design. And the highly commended goes to Art in Green for their Forestville residents, and Impressions Landscape Design. And the winner is Nature's Vision Landscapes for the Copacabana property. Congratulations. Moving on to the residential over $300,000, sponsored by Andreessen's Green, and I think we do have someone here from that. Yes, yes. So the finalists are KDM, the Outdoor Construction Company, Rolling Stone Landscapes for Dural Residence 2, Rolling Stone Landscapes for Dural Residence 1, Secret Gardens of Sydney, and Land Art Landscapes. And the highly commended is KMD, the Outdoor Construction Company for the Neutral Bay residents. And the winner is Rolling Stone Landscapes for Dural 2 residents. Right, we'll move on to the Residential Regional Open, sponsored by Nationwide Insurance. The finalists are Nature's Vision Landscapes, Easy Care Landscape, and Coordinated Landscapes. And the winners are Nature's Vision Landscapes for the Merriweather property, and Coordinated Landscapes for Private Art Gallery, Black River Farm. So moving on to the commercial civil up to $250,000, sponsored by the LNA. Yeah, we got that one. And the finalists are Sydney Landscape Management Services and Profile Landscapes. And the winner is Profile Landscapes for the Kinghorn Cancer Centre. Congratulations. And the Commercial Civil Award for $250,000 up to $1 million, sponsored by Universal Magazines. The finalists are Scape Constructions, Design Landscapes, another one from Design Landscapes, Antscapes, Regal Innovations for another one too. It's a group one. The Glascott Group and the Glascott Group for the Grace Estate as well. And highly commended goes to Regal Innovations for the 4 National Circuit. Come on. And the winner is Design Landscapes for William Paling Walk. Congratulations. Moving on to the commercial civil for projects over $1 million, sponsored by Andreessen's Green. The finalists are Hargraves Landscapes, Scape Constructions, Design Landscapes for the Thornton Smiths Paddock, and also for the Western Street Balmain project. Landscape Solutions have got 2, Coordinated Landscapes have 2, and the Glascott Group comes in for the 10th finalist. And the winners are Design Landscapes for the Cronulla Beach Esplanade and Coordinated Landscapes for the Private Art Gallery Black River Farm. Right, so the finalists are for the open space parklands with the open value, Scape Constructions, Hargraves Landscape, Design Landscapes for 2 properties. And highly commended is Design Landscapes for Chippendale Green. The winner is Scape Constructions for Ettalong Foreshore Redevelopment. Congratulations. The next award is for playgrounds and leisure facilities with an open value, sponsored by Sutton's Trucks. The finalists for playgrounds and leisure facilities in the open value are Scape Constructions, Hargraves Landscapes for 2, and Design Landscapes. Oh, there's Decker Landscapes as well, sorry, didn't forget you. Coordinated Landscapes and Landscape Solutions also have 2 designs in here. And the highly commended are Hargraves Landscapes and also Design Landscapes. But the winner is Coordinated Landscapes for the Blaxland Riverside Park Stage 3. So the finalists for landscape features up to $75,000 are Design Landscapes, Easy Care Landscapes, BNS Landscapes, The Other Side Landscapes, and Profile Landscapes. I will be saying landscapes in my sleep. And the winner is Easy Care Landscapes by Ebden Street. Ebden Street. And it is sponsored by Alpine Nurseries. Right, moving on. Landscape features over $75,000, sponsored by Gardens at Night. The finalists are Hargraves Landscapes, GJ's Landscapes, KMD, the Outdoor Construction Company, Hargraves Landscapes, and Design Landscapes. Oh, another one by Design Landscapes, and another one, and Antscapes, as well as Rolling Stone Landscapes. Man, Design Landscapes have got a lot in this one. The highly commended is Rolling Stone Landscapes. I think it could possibly be for the Ferrari in the garage. Yeah. And the winner is KMD, the outdoor construction company for the Neutral Bay residents. Moving on to the award for pool surround up to $75,000, sponsored by the SPASA. Try say that quickly. SPASA, SPASA, SPASA. And the finalists are Edward Donovan Landscapes, BNS Landscapes have 2 entrants, The Other Side Landscapes, and the winner is The Other Side Landscapes. Yeah, that's more like it, come on. So for the award for pool surrounds over $75,000 is next, and it's sponsored by Aildom. The finalists are Rolling Stone Landscapes has 2 entrants, Landscape Solutions, Regal Innovations, Urban Escape Landscape Contractors, and the highly commended goes to Rolling Stone Landscapes. No Ferrari. And the winner is Rolling Stone Landscapes. The next award is for Plants in the Landscape, and it's sponsored by Plantmark. The finalists are Design Landscapes, Regal Innovations, and The Other Side Landscapes. The highly commended is Design Landscapes for One Central Park. And the winner is The Other Side Landscapes for the Minto residents. The next award is for residential maintenance, sponsored by Midcoast Timbers. The finalists are GJ Landscapes, Design Landscapes, Antscapes, Artview Landscapes, The Other Side Landscapes. And the winner is Artview Landscapes. Where are they? Come on. I heard a scream. Come on, guys. The next award goes for maintenance in the commercial, sponsored by Snap Printing at Eastwood. The finalists are Design Landscapes, Impressions Landscape, Skyline Landscape Services for 2 properties, Landscape Solutions and Design Landscapes are also up for 2. The winner is Skyline Landscape Services for the Sydney, Australia Temple. The next award is Sustainable Landscapes in the residential, sponsored by Ceta Organics. The finalists are The Other Side Landscapes and GJ's Landscapes. The winner is the ones that shout the loudest in the room, The Other Side Landscapes. The next award is for Sustainable Landscape Commercial, sponsored by the NGINA. The finalists are Design Landscapes, Landscape Solutions, and Profile Landscapes. And the winner is Design Landscapes. Now, the next award is for Exhibitions and Events, and it's sponsored by Randall Evans Films. The finalists are Rolling Stone Landscapes for the Grand Designs Live 2013 and Land Art Landscapes for Sydney in Design. And the winner is no Ferrari, but well done, Rolling Stone Landscapes. The next award is a big one, and it's for Apprentice of the Year. It's sponsored by Mel Crook and Associates. Now, the finalists for the Apprentice of the Year are from Antscape's Zach Radburn, Landscape Solutions, Matthew Luke, and the Garden Makers, Joshua Passafaro. Kill me if I said that wrong. And the winner is Joshua Passafaro. Did I get it wrong? Am I about to be shot? Congratulations, well done.
Congratulations, well done.
The next award is for the new member Rising Star, sponsored by Alpine Nurseries. The finalists are Custom Creation Landscapes, Sydney Landscape Management Services, and The Other Side Landscapes. The highly commended is Custom Creation Landscapes, but the winner is Sydney Landscape Management Services. Next up, we have the Local Government Award, sponsored by Sutton's Trucks. The finalists are Scape Constructions, have 2, Hargraves Landscapes have 3, oh, they have 4, wow. Design Landscapes have 2, and Regal Innovations as well. Highly commended goes to Design Landscapes, and the winner is Regal Innovations for the Prince Alfred Park. And they're not here, so it goes to Charlie Allburn Landscape Design. Thank you very much. Up next, we have the Graham Ross Awards, so I would like to invite Graham up to the stage. Graham is a highly acclaimed radio and TV presenter, VMM, HMA, MIAHAHAHA, ABC, and Graham is of 2GB, Garden Clinic, Better Homes and Gardens. He's educated, entertained, inspired Australia's gardening community and landscapers during his career that has spanned more than 40 years. What can you say?
At the end of the show in 2013, I made very strong representations on your behalf to Anthony Bastick, the man who has stuck his neck out and his wallet out, I think very likely a little bit further than what he would like, to create this show. This show is your showcase. This show is your only opportunity in this state to demonstrate your skills, your talents and your abilities of your staff and your designers. And I said to Anthony, we must have LNA here in 2014. It's absolutely imperative for the industry, for the community, and for LNA. Congratulations, you're here. And thank you, Anthony, and thank you to all those people. Like, honestly, I can't thank them enough. From Arthur and Maury Mayer to bringing in the super trees, to the designers, the contractors, the builders, to LNA itself, that have put together a great display, and all the team that put it together. This industry rocks, and you need to applaud yourself for what you've done this week. It is great. And can I tell you, and I don't often say this, but can I tell you the politicians who we've, some of us appointed them, some of us didn't, but they got a pretty good sweeping mandate. They know what's happening. Let me tell you, they know exactly what's happening in Centennial Parklands this weekend, this whole week. They know the sweat because we've been talking to them every day and almost every hour. They know what you've done, and they are aware, acutely aware. We've just got to turn the clock just a little in our favour so that they support the industry even more. They're supporting this show enormously. We've got to get them to support the horticultural industry with TAFE training, with a whole host of aspects that impact on your careers and your employees and the horticultural community in this state. But we're getting there. I can't believe at this end of my career we are almost starting the battle all over again. But that's what we do in this industry. We never, ever, ever stop. And we've pushed ahead, and it's a great show. Thank you to all those people who have been involved in putting their gardens together. Thank you to the Victorians that have come up. And thank you to those people in New South Wales that have supported them. And so many of you have. And I know and I appreciate that, especially from NGINA. So, great night tonight. Gee, some guys are pulling it off, aren't they? They're going well. We're the big boys. I can't see them with the lights. They're doing well. Good on you, fellas. But it's great. You know, I love it. That's the competition, that side of the society that really, of our industry, that really makes it work. Yeah, there they are. Good on you. Well done. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. You know, I love it. Well done. A couple of years ago, the LNA honoured me with the naming of 2 awards in my name, and that was an enormous surprise and an enormous honour for myself and for my family, and I thank you for that. But it takes the industry onto another level of excellence. We still have people comparing us to Chelsea, we've got people comparing us to Mifkas, we've got people comparing us to landscapes around the world. Bugger them. This is Sydney, this is New South Wales. We'll do it the way we like to do it. And you guys are doing it really well. And I think, you know, we just need to push ahead and keep going with the way we're going. And I think, you know, it's a dynamic industry in this state, and I've been working in it for, thank you, Charlie, but it's actually 55 years. When I walked into, and you can work the maths, but I walked into my local nursery when I was 11. And it's great to still be actively involved and working with you people. I love you all. You're just a great inspiration to me. And that's what, you know, we'll be broadcasting to 600,000 people tomorrow morning from this stage. Anyone wants to come in, I'll give you a breakfast. You've got to be here at 6. I'll be up at 4, so come on, you know, you're all younger than I am. So it's going to be a great opportunity to tell the industry, tell the community what's happening here in... it's always a bit of a worry. This is Brazilian Park. I don't have one, but I know people who do. But okay. Do I announce this, or are you going to do it, Charlie?
I'll announce it for you. Thank you, Graham. Yeah. So we found out he's not got a Brazilian. I also heard him referred to as Big G before as well. So Big G's Residential Landscape Construction of the Year, sponsored by Dial a Product. The winner is Nature's Vision Landscapes for their Copacabana house. And next up is the Graham Ross Commercial Landscape Construction of the Year, sponsored by Andreessen's Green. And the winner is Coordinated Landscapes for the Blaxland Riverside Park Stage 3. Up next, we have the Life Member announcement, sponsored by the LNA. Can I please ask to the stage Barry Stubbs from B&S Landscapes.
Thank you. Great pleasure. What? Being a life member. A life member? That's right. Thank you. Thank you. I think we can have a couple quick words from Barry. If there's one passionate, beautiful man here who says it straight from the heart in your face, it's Barry.
Thank you very much. This is a massive surprise. I was one of the original 8 that started off LCA, which is now LNA, and we saw it grow to what it is today, and we're very proud of, well, we're all really proud of it, and to become a life member is amazing and something very much unexpected. Thank you, and everybody in this industry, well, we're all mates. We're dirt people. We work, we achieve, and hopefully we earn some money doing it. Thank you.
Up next is the President's Award, sponsored by the LNA, so I'll ask Ron Berkelmans to come to the mic.
Thank you. 2 more to go, and then we can carry on and have a good time. The President's Award. The purpose of this award is basically to recognize an individual or company within the LNA community who has contributed enormously to the LNA, to make it grow, have commitments and excellence. Industry and organizations cannot be successful without the drive, the passion, the altruistic streak provided by people like this. Many people asked, what does the industry or professional association really can do for me? What's in it for me? What can they add to my business? This approach is valid, but it misses the point when it comes to real vision. A vibrant and successful landscape industry provides the fertile ground for business and professional growth, and individuals prosper when the industry is prospering. Things such as credibility with clients, skill development, education, suppliers. There's enormous growth and input, and basically it can only grow but being part of it, and the passion we got to share it together, as we can see in a show like this where we've built together and the passion comes out. It takes people with great determination, importantly vision, to see beyond today and tomorrow, and it's also their personal gains to a point in the future that provides a strong platform and engagement with all the participants in our industry to achieve a desired result. Jim and David have been able to energize and encourage others to be inspired and share the possibilities for a better landscape industry for all. So hereby I'd like to announce, it's a very difficult thing to choose, and on the end we ended with 2 candidates, and we're giving out 2 awards here tonight because there's so many people who throw their passion and their life and long-term commitment. So I'm very excited to announce today that Professor Jim Taggart and Mr. David Bembridge as both recipients of a President Award. Unfortunately, David is not here today, but I think Keith is a long-time business partner and a strong rock next to David. Take over the award. But quickly, I think David is a person that amazes me, and I've learned a lot from David, a very passionate man, and it's something like we're all landscapers, and like Barry said, we work in the dirt, but somebody be as articulate and can read a document and just give you feedback like that on the minute, that's quite exceptional for a landscaper, for me anyway. So it's unfortunately he's not here, but I think it's well deserved, and hope he can bring that across.
Absolutely. I'd just like to say on David's behalf, I've worked with David for 33 years now, and he's a man who his passion has been this industry and working for this industry to improve it from 33 years ago, setting up the apprenticeship scheme, setting up the trade course, going back to those early days. I was the second year to go through the trade course as an apprentice with David. He's, whilst developing the business, he's taught at TAFE, he's taught at uni, he's been involved with the LCA. At the moment, he's enjoying a sabbatical surfing at Byron Bay. So, yeah, good luck to him.
Apologies for Jim Taggart. Just really quick, Jim is actually not a landscaper. He's probably indirectly involved in the LNA, but it's amazing how somebody from outside the LNA sat on the board for 4 years and participated and actually mentored myself. I have great respect for Jim and Joe. I think from both of us we can say he's been a stalwart, but somebody from outside the industry to actually sit on the board voluntarily and put that time and effort into it. It's fantastic. So it was Jim Taggart, and we'll pass it on to him. All right. Before I disappear, sorry, I have to say one thing. Joe thanked the board, but I really like to thank Joanna Kleiner and the ladies in our office, because they've done an amazing job. It's been almost from hell and back, say it that way, for the last 2 weeks with the weather, building that stand, putting this together. It's a big applause for our staff. Thank you.
Thanks, Ron. I have to say I don't know Jim Taggart, but David failed me on my quoting course at TAFE. So I know David well. He pushed me into design. Thanks, David. Yeah. I prefer show pony than celebrity, but thanks. Right, up next is the Andreessen's Green Pot of Gold. So this is the big award for $14,000 cash. We are calling who to the stage?
So we would like to call Brett Sargent
Correct.
and Tony Green to the stage.
Great.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Brett Sargent. I'm the CEO of Andreessen's Green Wholesale Nursery, and I'm very proud to be able to be up on the stage tonight and have Graham Ross be our
Barrel girl.
for the Andreessen Green Pot of Gold. So that's very exciting for us.
I love Andreessen's Green.
He loves Andreessen's Green. So it's completely, Graham's going to make sure it's completely random. The drawing of there's $14,000 worth of prizes. Andreessen's Green have been supporting the LNA for over 31 years, and we certainly have been proud to be able to sponsor the pot of gold, which effectively creates rewards for members of the LNA, but it rewards loyalty to both the LNA and to Andreessen's Green. So it's great here to be able to award some great prizes tonight. So the first one tonight is for $1,000 of Andreessen's Green New South Wales plant credit. Graham, would you like to? So we've got the ticket here. It's a yellow ticket. So we've got Landscape Solutions. So have we got Tim Buckle or a representative? We will hang on to we'll contact Landscape Solutions and give them their prize. So third prize is $2,000 of Andreessen's Green plant credit. So Graham? ET Landscapes and Plant Hire. So if we have Mark Small come up, if Mark's here. We will pass that on to ET Landscapes and Mark Small. Congratulations to them. So for the second prize is $4,000 worth of Andreessen's Green plant credit. Graham, thank you very much. Landscape Solutions.
They all say landscape. I got your check.
So this is the big one. This is for $7,000 cash prize, and we've. And for the Andreessen's Green Pot of Gold, $7,000 cash prize goes to Design Landscapes. Mike Platt or Mike Ball? Mike Platt. Oh. Thank you everyone for your attention, and just to remind you, the Andreessen Green Pot of Gold continues on this year, so to have a ticket in the Pot of Gold prizes, you simply need to be an LNA member and to buy $100 worth of plants from Andreessen Green, and that gets you one ticket. And we've got our we've got our brochures there to give you all the details. So thank you very much.
That concludes the awards for this evening. I would like to congratulate not only the winners and the highly commended, but absolutely all of the finalists. You supplied us with some fantastic work, and it's been to an amazing quality. So congratulations to everybody. There is some pizza after these awards, but I'd like to just hand it back to Joe for the final word.
The LNA would just like to thank Charlie Albone for being our Master of Ceremonies this evening. He's done an absolutely fantastic job. We would like to congratulate all of our winners, all of our highly commended, and all of our members for entering into the awards. And we really do hope that you can enjoy the evening amongst all of your industry peers and friends and have fun. Thank you.